Hi, this is Harvey Alberg with your weekend Medford weather forecast. Well, today Punxsutawney Phil, the famous groundhog, came out, saw his shadow, ran back in his little hole, and that means 6 more weeks of winter. Well, how can you have 6 more weeks of something that doesn't seem to exist? We haven't had any winter. So I think Punxsutawney Phil may have to go for some remedial weather forecasting skills, because this is just crazy. I can't remember a winter like this. If you remember in our last forecast, we said it was going to warm up last weekend and the beginning of the week, which it certainly did. And then I had said that as we get into February, it's going to start to cool down, which it's now doing. But it's not terribly cold. So let's talk about the weekend weather. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, almost the same forecast. High temperatures in the mid to upper 30s, low temperatures 20 to maybe 24 degrees. So not bad, pretty normal for this time of year. As we get into Monday, it'll still be sunny. It's going to start to moderate a little bit again, but this time you won't see 55 to 60 degrees. It'll be more like 42, 43, something like that. And then in the middle of next week, it'll start to cool down again, and eventually there'll be a snowstorm. But right now, we have no phasing of the southern jet stream, which is down in the southern part of the country, and the northern jet stream, which is in a completely different direction, going like this. So we have a couple of snowstorms that are going to miss us. So if you're hoping for snow, you're not going to get it. Now, a quick one on Harvey's hip facts, since we're standing outside and Harvey's freezing. I was going to talk about the great 100-hour snowstorm from 1969 and what caused it. Well, it was such a huge storm, and it actually had developed into the real upper parts of the atmosphere, kind of like a heavy, heavy thing that needed to be moved, and the jet stream calmed down and couldn't move it out. So day after day after day, it just kept snowing. And if you can remember, some of you, not very many, are as old as me, and you can remember sometimes the sun would come out, and then 4 hours later you'd have 6 inches of snow on the ground. So that's what happened. And eventually the storm weakened, the jet stream picked up and pushed it off. But you had the National Guard in Gloucester, and people got 20 to 40 inches of snow out of that one. Well, we're not going to have that around here. We're going to have beautiful weather. Go Patriots! That's your weekend weather forecast.